And now from Fox 55 News, this is your local sports.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Well, there's no question Norwell football has made major strides over the last couple of seasons, but the Knights still have one big hurdle to clear in their quest to win their first ever NE8 title. And as the saying goes, in order to be the man, you got to beat the man. In this case, the man is Leo. The Lions, ranked 4th in Class 4A, will travel to take on 3A number 8 Norwell in the locker room's game of the week on Friday. Here's Peter Hood with more on the matchup.
Well, Prince, there's no doubt this conference opener has championship implications written all over it. Leo and Norwell finished 1-2 in the NE8 standings last season. Ultimately, it was the Lions' 17-0 win over the Knights that earned them the conference crown. And if the first 2 weeks of this season are any indication, this game once again will go a long way towards deciding who gets the trophy. Both teams looked dominant during the month of August, and they've done it in very similar ways. Last week, Leo attempted just one pass in a 50-10 win over Angola. Lions rushed for 345 yards and 7 touchdowns in that game. Meanwhile, in Norwell's 49-0 thrashing of Heritage, the Knights completed just one pass while gaining 422 yards on the ground.
If you like smash mouth football, I think this is the game to be at. It's they like to run the ball. We like to run the ball. They've got a big physical offensive line, really strong backs. We feel like we're in a similar situation. They play great defense. We feel like we play pretty good defense. So I think it's going to be fun.
They have a great D-line and O-line as well, and I think it's going to be a really fun matchup down there. I think we match up pretty well against them, and I'm not really too scared up there other than just got to do what we got to do.
Yeah, the last 2 years, they've stumped us a little bit, but I just feel like we're confident and we've gotten a whole lot better, and we're ready to take it to them.
They're a good football team. From what we saw, they ran the ball really well. We're just going to have to play physical, and our defense is going to have to play really well.
Coach Hatter's really been putting pressure on us, because our first step is to win a conference championship and then sectionals and then on our way to state. So he always preaches about how we need to get 1% better every day. So this will be a good test for us.
Our kids know that this is a big game and has huge, conference implications. We're focused on this week and being 1-0 this week, and we know that you drop this game, you don't play well, and get beat, then you're setting yourself for a challenge the rest of the year.
Kickoff here in Ossian is set for 7 o'clock on Friday night. Of course, Justin and I will have you covered with full highlights from this game and over a dozen others in the locker room.
Thanks, Pete. So here's just some of what we have planned for you on Friday night. East Noble returns to the field after missing last week due to COVID issues. The Knights will open NE8 play against Huntington North. In the NECC, Garrett will look to move to 3-0 when they host Churubusco. And a big one in the ACAC. South Adams travels to take on Bluffton. Of course, as always, we'll have a camera at all 5 SAC games, including a battle for first place between Bishop Luers and Homestead. Pete and I all covered for you starting on Friday nights at 10:30.